That's going to be a massive race, is that, and that's something we'll be looking forward to. Also coming across tomorrow as well, we got Jonathan Palmer and his son William Palmer, who's racing in Full Sky on Motorsport. He's coming across to have a go with our Arrive and Drive demo fleet. And we're going to get Jonathan to do a bit of commentary for him. And the rumour's still going that David Coulthard and Jake Humphries, ex of Formula 1 BBC now, because he's gone on to Sky, and I think he's gone on to Sky. He's doing football or something. He's gone to Sky anyway. Will be coming across either later on this afternoon or tomorrow, and we are going to try and get them to have a race. And if we can get Eddie Jordan over here as well, do a bit of commentary and really throw the mud, then that will be something else. Okay, what we got going out on the track at the moment are the GT10 Ginetta cars. Again, when we bring these cars out, got to say thank you to Camtech, who are responsible, Colin and Keith from Camtech, who are responsible for painting and supplying all the body shells for the Mardaves and the Schumacher cars. So we're just about to get out onto the radio for the pace car. We are going to start this race behind the pace car, ladies and gentlemen, and my colleague Alan Leighton will be driving the pace car around. So the pace car is out in front of us in race control. Car number 6 is gets 2 goes. Car number 6 just getting behind the pace car now. Do you want to get in front of me? And we got the pace car here coming out onto the track. It's a 5-minute downhill run. Okay, so everybody up behind the pace car now. That red car just needs to get in front of. We've already disqualified one driver for getting too close to the pace car and actually ramming into the back of it on parade laps. And I know they're all racing drivers up there, but you've got to have a little bit of discipline. And that driver was called over in front of us in race control. He was interviewed, and we asked the public whether or not we should disqualify him. Their vote was yes. He got a big, massive boo, and he went away in disgrace. And he's actually coming out to play again later on this afternoon. So we have the pace car just about to now we're going to do one more lap. Let's see how slow we can get these cars going. So everybody in a line now, and let's just see how slow we can get these cars disciplined and how slow they can actually drive to how fast we're going to let them go. So the next time the pace car comes past the pits, we'll pull him into the pits and the race will begin. But we need just to slow you down, guys. The tyres will cool off just a little bit. I know that you can see them weaving just to keep a little bit of temperature into those foam tyres, but this is absolutely, for the first time only and one night only, Alan Leighton leads a radio controlled car event at this pace. It's a bit quick for him, so we'll just have to give him some time. Nice apex, Alan. You couldn't do that at a race, not could you, mate? Okay, so all the drivers being very well behaved. It's going to change in the next couple of seconds or so, because we're going to release them as the pace car quickens off up into the pits, and the red car is the one that's going to control the pace now. So the pace of this race will be down to the red car. When he goes past the pits, we're going to open it. It's green lighted now, so the race is on. It's down to them to come over the line, and there they go through the centre S for the first time, racing knots. Now coming up towards the Clark left-hander, and we got a crash right in front of race control, and we need some marshalling out here. And I tell you what, the race control gets a right love touch going into that left-hander or right-hander, going into that absolute precision on the apex there. And we got a new race leader now. It's the blue and silver car on the back straight. The blue and silver car leading this 1/12 GT Ginetta race here, and the red car coming back with some aggression. He didn't like it. It was at this part of the track last time that he got wiped out and got pushed out. Also almost a Matt Neal incident in the British Touring Car event. But look at this, he's got the pace. You just got to keep the knots going round the corners. That's where he got the love touch last time round. But the blue and silver car thinking, no, not today, Jose. I'm just too clean and precise, and my driving is better than your driving. You've got to catch me to get past me. And look at this, you've got Zach Smith, Jonathan Palmer, Alan Hibbert just bringing it up here. And I tell you what, the guy lying in third position here with this GT12 car is the guy that's actually leading the GT10 Reedy style Autosport shootout for the Challenge Cup, the car with the Union Jack on the roof. That car is in the lead of that championship. He's not doing so bad in this one. He's just challenging. There's a gaggle of 4 cars, first, second and third, just coming towards the driver's stand now. The BRCA driver's stand. There they go, the blue and silver car, the red car, the white car with the Union Jack in third position. And the car we were looking at in the pitting area, the Aston Martin with the Lamore GT40 colour scheme on it, the Golf colour scheme on it, in fourth position, just waiting for any sort of mistake. Oh, and there was one of the red car, and I told you, just waiting for one mistake, and look at what's happened. As if we were rehearsing now. The Mercedes, or should I say, sorry, the Aston Martin goes into first position now. So the Aston Martin now going into first position, and the blue and silver car has now got to do the catching up, because on the computer we're looking at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3 is the running order. Zach Smith, car 4, in the lead. He's gone into the lead of this race as he was in the other race. And what's this I've been told? Oh, we have an infringement on one of the cars, and we have some substance on the track which just needs to be looked at, so we're going to have to bring the pace car out again. So the pace car will have to pick up car number 4 next time round. So car number 4 will be caught by the pace car, and the pace car will need to get out there and slow this one's down. So we'll look out for car number 4. I think next time round he's on the track now, the pace car, and on the race we're going to just bring them up behind the pace car. That car's not, don't think, the race leader. It is car number 4 we're looking for, and I think they're just coming up car number 4 now. He just needs to go past, and no, he's not going to be let past here. Oh, one car on the roof, and I knew that was going to happen. That's why we brought the pace car out. And Mr. Price appears on the track. There he is. Hello, dear. And he just goes over to get that car up, and that's where you need to be, right at the back. No pit stops allowed, remember. The pace car now just making sure that everybody's gathered up, and they're just telling me that yeah, the track is now going to be clear, so I think it's into the pits for the next time on the pace car. And the red car's still out there in the lead. He's going to get the advantage. He's already pulling away because the pace car's going to pull off of the track now, and the race is on again. Oh, and they've all closed up. There's a big crash in front of the driver's stand, and look at this, we've had a right change of positions here, and everybody trying to go for the same apex at the same time. There's only one result, and that is tears for a lot of these drivers. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And while that is all happening, the red car here in the lead of this GT12 championship demonstration race here at the NEC Autosport show, and these guys are absolutely hurtling around here. And the pace car, no, we don't need the pace car anymore, but the red car out there with a clean pair of heels. I tell you what, these guys are really sort of going 10 to the dozen here. You can see that that red car got a clean pair of heels. He's got the length of the straight almost between himself and second place. It's the yellow coloured car in second position at the moment. So we're keeping this running at the moment. We've just been told that they've extended the race. They've had to extend the race because of an infringement of one of the drivers. One of the cars has already failed scrutiny on the track there. So they've extended the race while they sort out the problem in race control. Well, while that's happening, the race is still live. This is broadcast across the internet, of course, on the web with worldwide cameras just around the circuit here. And it still looks like in this GT, oh, the pace car getting a bit tight into the barriers there. And I tell you what, I think you are, Stephen, you are one of the drivers of the pace car. We got Alan with the controls at the moment. The grip has picked up so much that we're getting so much additive down on the track. You can see the dark line appearing around the circuit. That is the racing line that these drivers prefer to take. It's the fastest part round the circuit, and that is exactly what they want. You can see now where they're picking up a lot of confidence into the corners. They're cutting through the apexes with precision, just like a surgeon's knife in a surgery. They're cutting through those corners, shaving off millimeters of time, and it does look like this pace no, we got the pace car. Yeah, we awarded the pace car again. The pace, for some other reason, the pace car has been called out onto the track again, and I'm trying to find out from race control why they brought the pace car out. It's some sort of infringement happening out there on the track, but again, the pace car comes out, and the leader was the red car, and he must be spitting feathers. He's put it in the scenery. He come off the pace, and I think he's, oh, the two of them there, the team are in the scenery, and that Formula One mechanic has to do his duty. He works for the Mercedes team in a real job there, that Formula One mechanic there, so thank you very much. This is, after all, the Autosport show. And the pace car getting past here. Oh dear, the pace car has been passed by somebody because he got hit from behind. And I tell you what, we got to do one more lap behind the pace car, overtaken by the black and yellow car, and that is an infringement as well. So the black and yellow car has been given a stop and go car for the black and yellow car for overtaking under the pace car, and it's been damaged. Oh, that is a double blow there, because there's two black and yellow cars out there at the moment, and we just give them maybe the wrong one the penalty. So do be aware, drivers, penalty. We've got a bag of penalties here. We don't want to take them home with us. We are ready to hand them out to you, and the pace car is going to pull into the pits on the next available opportunity, which will be this one now. The pace car into the pits, and the race is on, and Aston Martin saying thank you very much. I'm away. Am I away? Do I have a clearer view behind me as well as in front of me? No, there's a faster car behind him. Look at the pace between the first two, as a gaggle of touring cars, or a gaggle of Gianettas, are really driving away for the third, fourth, fifth and sixth positions out here on the track. It's the Aston Martin in the lead there, going down the straight, the Gianetta straight into turns 1, 2 and 3. I do believe that we could, well, it's a faster car in second place, but it's a very big skill required if you are going to drive defensive. And I do believe the white car with the blue flashes and the red flashes on it. Oh, and the race leader's made a right mash of that first corner, and so too as the early doors leader, and he's getting caught into the gaggle of touring cars behind him, because I tell you what, you don't want to get into the jaws of that mix. That is unlike driving, of course, and the Aston Martin's come back into the lead here. So the Aston Martin, the blue and white Aston Martin going down the Gianetta straight, is the race leader. We just worked that out on the computer. There's no need for a pace car at this particular time, but he's got traffic in front of him. The blue and silver car, remember this car was one of the cars that was leading this Gianetta race early doors, has got the race leader coming up behind him, and somebody's parked on the Gianetta straight. Oh, that could have been terminal, but the race leader manages to get by, and it's this Aston Martin, the blue and white Aston Martin with the black rear aerofol on the car. And well, that's one's just coming towards us here. There's two of them exactly on the same colour scheme, team leaders. So how long we got left on this race? 2 minutes to go. This is what we call a fill. 2 minutes to go here at the NEC Autosport show for our Autosport International GT Cup Challenge for the 1/10 GT cars. The Pan cars coming out a little bit later. Fast, exciting racing. We've got the public demonstration race coming up soon as well. Got the Formula Ones coming out, and we got some guest celebrities coming over here to the BRCA stand during this weekend as well. So just taking a look at where the leaderboard's telling us on the computer that we're actually looking at now, and in fact that is the dice going down the back straight, we've been told, for the race lead. Oh, it was the race lead, and the black and yellow car, I'm not sure if that's the same one we gave an infringement to, is battled all the way from behind and actually coming to start leading this race. So there is some sort of justice as one goes on the roof and gets hit, and that's not marshalled at all, because it didn't need marshalling. These drivers really need, I think we need the pace car back out here. The pace car driver's actually, he's gone to the toilet, so he can't get the pace car back out here because he's otherwise engaged. Dear me, talk about organisation. I tell you what, yeah, he's coming, he's heard what I said, and he's driving this from the toilet. Not that we want to interview him while he's doing that. Anyway, so we got the pace car out. Slow down, drivers. Slow and nice and easy behind the pace car. Now then, Stephen, let's slow them right down. They're in racing mode now. This is, oh, look at that, he didn't have the brakes on. The yellow and white car went hurtling past the pace car, no brakes, and I tell you what, they're in racing mode because their heads are somewhere else. They're in racing mode, so they didn't know how to drive slow. This is really putting them to the test now. This is really stretching it out and putting them to the test. And that car's, look at this, he's at it again. He's absolutely pushing that pace car on. Stephen will not release the handbrake off that car, and look, he's pushing, he's saying, move on, come on pal, everybody else. I'll tell you what, they're going to attack that pace car in a minute. He's trying to get out of the way. He's going to move out the way into the pit lane now. Oh, he's out the way, and the pace car crashes and gets caught up. The pace car has crashed. A right carnage has gone on in this GT12 championship final. I tell you what, then look at this. While all that was going on, the pace car caused a lot of myth right in the middle of the track, and this is the new race leader. It's the Aston Martin with the Golf colour scheme on it from the old Lamore days, out there on the track in the lead. And I think we've got last lap called up by the race director now. So last lap, this is the final lap. This is glory. He's on his own. He's out there on a Sunday drive. He can start waving to the crowd now. He'll pull his tongue out, whichever suits his fancy. And I tell you what, this guy's going to take the victory down, or is he? Look at this, on the last lap. They've got to get round to race control before we call this one over. Dear oh dear, he's got problems coming up behind him. It's do or die. Are we going to have a decision right at the end, or is the Aston Martin going to win? Oh, look at this, over the line. The Aston Martin just takes the victory after 8 minutes of racing. That was a race and a half. Give him a big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And a big round of applause to our pace car driver as well. And I do like the Voda McLaren.